Are you married under Shariah law? A recent constitutional court decision is good news for you. Hi, I'm Simon Dippenaar and I'm a family attorney. In a case brought by the Women's Legal Centre Trust against the President of the Republic of South Africa and others, the Constitutional Court held that non-recognition of Muslim marriages infringes the rights of Muslim women and their children to dignity, equality, access to courts, and the best interests of children. This landmark decision was handed down by the court on the 28th of June. The court ruled that the Marriage Act and Divorce Act are inconsistent with the Constitution because they fail to recognize marriages solemnized in accordance with Sharia law. They are not registered as valid civil marriages. The common law definition of marriage, which excluded Muslim marriages, was also declared to be inconsistent with the Constitution and invalid, and now includes Muslim marriages. Certain sections of the Divorce Act were declared to be unconstitutional. One such section fails to provide mechanisms to safeguard the welfare of minor or dependent children born in Muslim marriages. It also fails to provide for the redistribution of assets on the dissolution of Muslim marriage when redistribution would be just. Another section was considered to be inconsistent with the Constitution because it fails to make provision for patrimonial benefits of a Muslim marriage to be forfeited when the marriage is dissolved, unlike other marriages that are dissolved. Now, the new legislation must recognize Muslim marriages in South Africa and regulate the consequences that arise from the recognition. Muslim marriages from existence of 15 December to 2014 are dissolved in accordance with the Divorce Act as follows. All the provisions of the Act apply. Muslim marriages are to be treated as if they are out of community of property, except where there are agreements to the contrary. When it comes to redistribution of assets, where a husband is a spouse in more than one Muslim marriage, the court must consider all relevant factors, including contracts or agreements between the spouses, and may order that anyone with a sufficient interest in the matter may be included in the proceedings. Minor and dependent children of Muslim marriages now enjoy the same protections as minor and dependent children in civil marriages. If a spouse in a Muslim marriage can prove they contributed to the growth of the other spouse's estate, they can request a redistribution order, even if they were married out of community of property. The judgment applies to all Muslim marriages entered into after the 15th December 2014. Muslim marriages have been brought into line with our other civil marriages, but they will be treated as out of community of property unless the spouses agreed otherwise. If you have any questions about the status of your Shariah marriage, or indeed any other queries related to marriage, divorce, or family law, give me a call on 086 099 5146 for a confidential discussion.